So before we get started, check out the following links in the description box below as highlighted in the image shown. So you'll be able to get our past papers, our link to our official website, link to accreditations, our link to donation page, and contact details in the description. So once you'll be watching a certain video of any lesson or of any past paper, you'll be able to get all these links, and you can be able to get to download past papers, to reach to our official website. You'll be able to see links to our accreditations so that you can see which authorities have accredited us. You'll be able to reach to our donation page as well as our contact details. So question 3 of our December 2023 communication skills past paper says, 3A says, highlight 4 factors that could contribute to effective oral communication. So what are the factors that could contribute to effective oral communication? Oral communication is verbal communication, communication that happens through the word of mouth. So clarity, that is number 1. Ensure your speech is clear. You are pronouncing words the way they're supposed to be pronounced so that the other person could really understand what you are trying to mean. And then active listening. Active listening means be attentive, concentrate, even if it means to watch the body language that the person uses at the same time is expressing himself. That will really help in terms of you, in terms of ensuring that you get the exact communication that is being made. So listen actively, pay close attention, be attentive, follow exactly what the speaker or the presenter is trying to present. And then body language, that is why I've said sometimes for you to understand well, you have to be attentive in terms of how the person expresses himself, not only in the verbal way of doing it. You can be expressing yourself verbally, but also the body language emphasizes something. So read the gestures that the person is portraying so that you can be able to connect what he or she really means in the communication. And then lastly, confidence and enthusiasm. Be confident. In order for people to effectively communicate, confidence is also needed. Confidence is something that will make the other person really know that the information you are giving is important and it's relevant in order for them to grab it and in order for them to understand and receive whatever you're trying to deliver. So those are the 4 factors that we have. And then question 3B, describe 3 major innovations. 3 major innovations that are shaping the practice of communication in the 21st century. Major innovations, and they're looking for 3. In my list I have 5, but at least you can talk of social media platforms, and social media platforms are like TikTok, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, X, nowadays it's X, Instagram, and all those platforms. Those platforms have really influenced in terms of how communication is taking place currently, because we are in an era whereby you are being shaped by technology. So you get to see that smartphones are all over, and like in the previous days or in the olden days. So when you talk of reshaping the practice of communication, social media platforms have really done it. And then also video conferencing and collaboration tools. Yes, nowadays people meet, not necessarily for them to be in one place. They can meet while they're in different locations and still to communicate. And then also use of artificial intelligence and chatbots, yes, whereby machines are designed in such a way that they perform tasks that are supposed to be done by the human beings, and that has really made work easier. And also instant messaging apps or instant messaging or chat apps. And here we can talk of things like WhatsApp, even you can talk of email, even you can talk of what else, the Twitter. Still we can use some of the social media platforms to fit under this point, because when you talk of instant messaging, this is the ability where somebody sends you a text and you receive feedback instantly. Before, those things never used to happen. You didn't have the smartphone, you didn't have the internet. So for you to communicate to someone was either through a postal address or maybe any other means. So the moment this person gets the information and replies, it might be already late. But because of technology, we have those applications, and we also have the platforms whereby you can have instant communication. You get a message, you receive it, and you give feedback there and then. So those are some of the major innovations reshaping the practice of communication in the 21st century. Number 3C says, discuss 5 reasons why online surveys have become more important in public organizations. Why have online surveys become more important in public organizations? Because they save time. Online surveys is whereby you do a survey but using a technological device. You don't have to go to the field with your paper or whatever it is and go and do the survey. You sit on the laptop, on the machine, on the computer, on your phone, and you'll be able to gather the information that you're looking for. So the reasons as to why online surveys are becoming popular is because they are very effective in terms of cost, in terms of time, in terms of resources, and many more. So it's cost effective, number one. You'll save a lot, not like traveling from one place to another to go and do the survey. And then speed. You just Google, you just search, and you get it there. Or you just reach out people through the phone, through their social media platforms, you get the information you want. So speed and efficiency. And then also wider reach. You will be able to serve many people using technology than when you do it manually. So like you walking to a certain area to go and do survey and doing it on a machine. The person going physically might attend maybe 2 or 3 people. But when you're doing it online, you might attend a lot of people at once. Technology allows that. And then also ease of data collection analysis. Yes, you can collect data. You don't have to hustle, maybe having to waste your time, your effort, your energy, go to interact with people and get the feedback that you want. You can just sit in front of your machine, collect the data, analyze it, and everything is set and good to go. So those are some of the reasons why online surveys are becoming popular within the organization. And then I had forgotten the last point, number 5, sorry. We have anonymity and honest feedback. You can get an honest feedback, especially whenever you are like doing it on one-on-one with the person. You can be able to get instant feedback and an honest opinion, because you'll be able to read sometimes the expressions that these people are trying to portray or are trying to convey as you communicate with them. So those are some of the reasons as to why most organizations nowadays are gaining the popularity of online surveys. So that is our number 3. Thank you, and let's meet in our next question. So if you like this video, you can always enroll with us. You'll be able to access more of these revision sessions. And also you'll be able to find well done lectures or pre-recorded videos for all the KASNEB courses as well as CHRP. And in case of anything, you can always reach us out. We have our contact details on the screen. Feel free to call, feel free to WhatsApp anytime. So thank you, and let's meet in our next session.